When you start full-on marathon training and your weekly long runs get longer and longer, and all the other training runs in your plan get more difficult, you are going to want to do whatever you can to recover quickly so you can be ready for your next training run. If you want to learn how to recover quickly from a long run, keep watching. I'm going to share with you 5 things to do after a long run that'll help you recover quick. First, let's look at what happens to your body when you do a hard workout or a long run, because that will explain why you might be struggling, and it's also going to explain what we need to be doing in a post-run routine. So first off, when you run, you burn energy to fuel your running. And that energy will come from your body fat as well as the glycogen, which is a form of carbohydrate. Glycogen is stored in your muscles and your liver. And when you do a long run, you'll be burning through most, if not all, of that glycogen stored in your body. You'll also stress your muscles and make micro tears in them, which need to be repaired. Your body also produces heat, which is lost by sweating. And when you sweat, you lose fluids and salts. And both of those are going to need to be replenished too. So after a tough running workout or a long run, you need to address all of these in your recovery post-run routine. Now, the first thing to do when you get back from a run is to drink water to kickstart your rehydration. And I recommend you drink a pint of water immediately when you're back, and then sip water regularly through the rest of the day and even the following day. After a super long run or a run on a hot, humid day, also add an electrolyte or a salt tablet to your water to help replenish the salts you've lost through sweat. Now, when you've finished your run, especially after a long run or a race, when your legs are super tired and sore, it is absolutely critical you stretch. Focus initially on the key muscles that you've worked, your legs. I usually start my stretching routine even before I've got through the front door. And I also stretch whilst I'm drinking my recovery pint of water. Now next, seeing as you'll have burnt through your glycogen stores on a long run, you'll need to replenish them by eating carbohydrates after your run. And you'll also need to eat protein to give your body amino acids to help repair the damage your running has done to your muscles. So after a run, plan to eat a snack containing both carbohydrates and protein. And that can help speed up refueling your muscles and repairing your damaged muscles after a run. Now, lots of runners aren't hungry after a long run, but I really do recommend you always plan to eat a small snack after a run. Very often, eating something salty and tasty will kickstart your hunger, and you'll be able to eat a little bit more later on. Finally, it can be tempting to put your feet up for the rest of the day after you've been out for a super long run, but it's not the best thing to do. I recommend you try to keep moving, keep your blood flowing, and stretch your muscles out after your run. And that's all going to help speed up your recovery over the coming days. Now, if you want to learn more about recovery techniques, recovering from long runs, you should read From Dream to Distance, my new comprehensive book about marathon training for beginners. In this book, you'll learn about long runs and about all of the other training runs you're going to be doing and about recovery. Plus, when you purchase From Dream to Distance, you are going to get a 7-day training plan with essential marathon training workouts and runs to practice as a bonus. Are you ready to train? If you are, click the link below to order your copy today.